Peace, welcome back to Essence Tarot, and this is going to be the Zodiac sign for the month of November. We are going to do Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. Okay, and the layout you have before you is for Sagittarius. So let's see what they have for you. Okay, Sagittarius, looks like you got the Six of Swords. All right, looks like it's time for you to move forward and leave some things behind. You might have experienced some toxic situations, but Spirit is pretty much saying to take what you can take and move forward. All right, but don't try to hold yourself back by taking what you can't. Okay, it is time to, leave the toxic. Maybe there's some drama going on, maybe it's like arguments and stuff. Leave it behind, move forward from it. Okay, so we do have the Page of Cups. Okay, follow your intuition so it can guide you directly to what you're supposed to get for the month of November. Spirit is saying that it's definitely something on the way. Okay, so when you leave the old behind, you make room for new. So when you leave that behind, it's definitely going to be something divine on the way. So Spirit is pretty much saying, follow your guidance, follow your intuition. Okay, so you do have the King of Cups. Okay, be in your most highest energy. Okay, your most highest energy. Be strong, be patient. Okay, be understanding. All right, with this King of Cups. All right, it's somebody who knows. All right, trust. All right, so trust that there will be a brighter future ahead. Okay, you might be experiencing, like I said, some kind of toxic situation. Maybe it could have been a relationship that's not working out and you're trying to make it work, but Spirit is pretty much trying to pull you out of it because it's not serving your most highest good. So Spirit wants you to know that when you let go of something toxic and you clear your energy, there's always something to come to replace it, something divine. Okay, something like abundance. Okay, so you got the Empress. All right, so it's definitely if you are a male, might be having feminine energy. Probably Spirit is pretty much saying you got to move on from that toxic situation. And if you are a female, it's vice versa, like Empress, Emperor. Okay, they're telling you to move on, or it could be you're dealing with some toxic friends or something like that. You can't take it with you. Whatever it is, it's definitely a feminine energy that you cannot take with you. Okay, you cannot take them. Maybe it's like, sisters, cousins, whatever, lover, or whatever it is that's causing you to argue, fight, all this toxic. You gotta leave it behind. This person is imitating a high priestess. Okay, they're imitating this wonderful person, but Spirit is saying that they're not. Okay, and that's what I'm getting from that. All right, so you got the high priestess. There you go. Now you're talking. Okay, you do got the high priestess. This person in the future, okay, when they're gonna bring you a new connection. Okay, a more powerful connection, because here you got an Empress, but there you got a high priestess, a more divine kind of connection. Okay, they want you to move on from this old situation, and this doesn't necessarily always mean like it could be vice versa, male or female. Okay, whatever carries that energy. All right, if it's toxic, leave it behind. Okay, leave it behind, because there's something greater to come. Okay, more greater to come. You know exactly what you need to do. Spirit is pretty much saying. Okay, so you got the King of Pentacles. Nothing but great things will happen. You got this king here and you got this king here. Nothing but great things will happen from here on out when you leave behind this toxic connection. Okay, make room for a new one. Okay, and it will make you the better. It will make you not only just like physically, but mentally and spiritually balanced. Okay, so move forward. All right, Sagittarius, don't hold the past and think that you can take it with you. Let it go in order to make room for a new. Okay, so that's your reading for the month of November. Peace. Peace, Capricorn. This is your zodiac for the month of November. So let's see what's going on with you. Okay, so it looks like you have the Two of Wands. Time to make a decision. All right, Spirit is telling you, you know, if you've been told already, you need to make the choice, or the choice will be coming to you to make. Okay. So we do have the Ten of Wands. It's definitely a burden. Something is definitely keeping you burdened physically. Okay, maybe overwhelmed. All right, Spirit is telling you you need to make a choice because this is too much for you. Okay, universe will not put on your shoulders what you cannot handle. Okay, you got the Magician card. It's pretty much telling you can make things happen. You can set these burdens free. You might be overthinking it a little bit too much. All right, overthinking these challenges, these obstacles, which holding you back from actually wanting to move forward. But Spirit is pretty much saying that's you're causing yourself a burden. You're creating this kind of burden. Okay, you got a lot of wands over there, so you need to make sure that you're balanced. Make sure your cups is balanced. Make sure your swords is balanced. Make sure your pentacles is balanced. But you carrying wands, you carrying burden physically. Okay. Spirit is pretty much saying they're telling you to move forward, but you're not quite listening. Okay, and it's causing you to it's causing you imbalance when it comes to manifesting what you want. Okay, so we do have the Page of Swords. Like I said, you got to balance it out. Okay, every time Spirit puts an obstacle in front of you, you don't have to you need to grow from it. You don't carry it on. You grow from it, you learn from it, you grow from it. Okay, you got the Page of Swords. Okay, I was going to say the Page of Swords. Okay, so make sure like I said, cut some things out your life. You have to. If Spirit says, okay, I'm gonna lay this in front of you, now make your decision, you have to make sure something has to give. Okay, something has to give, and that's anything that's not serving your greatest, your most highest good right now. Capricorn, you gotta make that sacrifice. Okay, you gotta sacrifice some friends, family, if you need to. Whatever doesn't serve your highest good, you got judgment. Okay, you gotta do so. You gotta start using your discernment. Okay, start using your intuitive discernment and make these cuts. Okay, you're being told to do so by Spirit. Okay, you're trying to figure out why isn't things happening the way that you expect to happen, but it's not happening because you just got too much on. You got too much weight on your shoulders. Okay, in the month of November, Spirit is pretty much telling you to make your choice. Okay, what's exactly what it is you need to do. Who you need to cut out, and you need to just cut them out your life, and you need to use your discernment when you do so. Okay, so that you could be able to manifest. All right, so we do have the Six of Swords, so you could be able to move on. Okay, cut these people out your life, move on, so that you'll be able to have a clear energy to manifest what you want. Okay, make those cuts. Stop holding yourself back because you can't carry it all with you. Okay, when you move forward, you got to leave some things behind. Okay, this is why your manifestations are not happening, because your energy is not clear. You got to make those cuts. Okay, people coming into your life, make those cuts. Okay, anything causing you any kind of domestic situation like verbal abuse or any kind of domestic disputes, anything, no arguing, no fighting, walk away. Okay, use your discernment. Think before you do, think before you speak, but make sure it's divine. You got to do that because these people are causing you to react in a way you shouldn't. Okay, you got to cut them out your life. You got to move on. Don't even argue with them. Don't fight with them. Move on. Just cut them loose and don't look back. Okay, so that concludes your reading, Capricorn. Okay, peace. Peace, Aquarius. This is your Zodiac reading for the month of November. So let's see what's going on for you. Okay, so you look like you got strength. Okay, looks like you're gaining a lot of strength in the month of November. You will be, if you haven't already, but you will be gaining strength. Okay, for the month of November, which is good. Okay, it's due to, you got the Eight of Wands, due to fear, entrapment. Okay, maybe you're not speaking up enough. Maybe there's too many altercations where it's held you back. But Spirit is pretty much saying in the month of November, speak up for yourself. Okay, speak up. Don't be scared. Okay, address any situation. Okay, any situation that keeps you unhappy. They don't want you to be trapped. Use your strength, the strength that you know you have. Don't be afraid to say, what you have to say. Okay. So we do have the Ten of Cups. Okay, maybe something's going on at home where, or like could be friends, family, any kind of situation that's really close to your heart. Okay, there might be some, he say she say going on. Speak up. Okay, make sure you clear it, get it sorted out. Okay, Spirit is pretty much saying, you're not trapped. So maybe you could be like, you feeling like you don't want to speak up because maybe you're in this contract with this person and you're afraid to actually lose the connection with this person. But Spirit is saying when you finally speak up for yourself, Aquarius, for there'll be things would be better. Okay, things would be better. So let's see what else. Yeah, see, you got the Ace of Pentacles. So things will get better when it comes to love and abundance. Okay, when it comes to money, success, it will get better. So you got to stand in your power. Okay, if you're not happy with a certain job, okay, look for another one. Okay, if they're not promoting you like they're supposed to, seek promotion, and it doesn't happen, move on to a better job where they actually give out better promotions, and that goes for relationships too. Okay, you have to gain the strength. If something is not working out for you in a certain connection, say you're not happy at home, then you have to do what's best for you and get yourself up out of that situation. You might be either engaged or married, may have children with this person, but you feel like you're trapped. Okay, Spirit is pretty much saying if you just speak up for yourself, you can figure it out and it will set you free. Okay. Alright, so you do have the Five of Cups. Okay, don't miss out on your blessings because you chose to put up with it. Okay, it's causing you a lot of depression. It's got you depressed. In the month of November, you may go through this because it's part of the shift. Okay, you will come out on top, but you just have to let the situation go. Okay, Spirit is pretty much guiding you to do so. Follow your gut feeling. Something's not right, you got to leave it behind. Try to look at the better things. Okay, look at the better. All right, you got to make a choice. You got the Two of Wands. Okay, like I said, if the situation is not serving you best, you got to make that choice. Okay, Aquarius, for the month of November. Okay, things could get better. It all depends on the choice you make. So you got to gain that strength. Okay, and make a better decision. All right, I get it. It may look, you may look like, okay, I made a commitment, or I've had children, or, I love this person, I really care about this person, and you're putting up with it. You feel trapped. So Spirit is pretty much saying, like, unless you speak up for yourself and gain that strength to walk away and leave behind what's not working for you. Okay, it's not really working for you. It look like it is, but it's not. So when you set that free, you will gain your abundance. Okay, you will leave this situation behind because it's causing you depression. Okay, there are better days ahead. You got to take this physical action to make a better choice from here on out. So in the month of November, Aquarius, you will have to make a decision to leave behind something you love. Okay, so that concludes your reading. Peace. Peace, Pisces. This is your zodiac for the month of November. So let's see what Spirit has for you. Okay, so we're starting off with the Lovers card. Okay, Pisces, looks like there could be a new love interest or a old love interest rekindling for the month of November. So let's see what's going on with this love connection, because this is a pretty strong start. Okay, oh, you got the Four of Cups. Okay, Spirit is pretty much saying for the card next to it, you need to rest and reconsider this love connection. You need to think about whether you should rekindle or continue with this this love connection, okay? You need to think about it. You got to look at the pros and the cons of this connection, okay? You have the Ten of Wands, okay? A lot of burden, physical burden is holding you down, holding you back, that you're carrying too much responsibility in this love connection, okay? It's more like a codependency kind of connection. Spirit is pretty much saying that you need to lighten up that load, okay? So you have the Moon card. Spirit wants you to, they really want you to think about this relationship, okay? Before jumping the gun, okay? Before falling in love, before you get your feelings tacked into it, whether it's a new or old relationship, Spirit wants you to reevaluate your connection, okay? Make sure it's the right thing to do. Wow. Okay, you got the Five of Wands, okay? Drama. Physical drama, okay? Maybe an old relationship that's, rekindling. But Spirit is pretty much, wow. Okay, I'm shocked. Spirit is pretty much saying to, be careful, because it would bring you drama, okay? You might have had some issues in the past, okay? Issues in the past where it's caused you a lot of conflict. They want you to use your experiences that you've had in this past connection. Don't be too love struck when it comes to this connection, because it's not what you think it is. It's a hidden agenda with this love partner. So you need to think about it. Think about what you've been through in this situation. Use your intuition and your divine intentions to justify what's going on here, because you need to remember what's happened. Okay, this is like a rekindle of an old flame, but it's like you guys had some issues causing you a lot of physical altercations, okay? They want you to think about this before you rekindle it, okay? You got the Hermit, all right? They want you to get away from it, okay? They want you to get away from this love connection, okay? They telling you not to rekindle it. They want you to, work on yourself. This is more of like the Hermit is by yourself, okay? They're saying it's not what you should be doing. It's too much burden for you, okay? Too much going on, too many fights. So they want you to understand that, to face the reality that this is, this relationship, this love and connection is not what you think it is. That you need to let it go. They want you to take the time to yourself, okay? Take the time to yourself. Focus on you in the month of November, Pisces, okay? Don't jump too fast, okay? So I'm going to leave it at that. That is your reading for the month that's your zodiac sign reading for the month of November. Peace.